Everybody, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be doing the third look today with the Gilded Nude palette from Milani, and let's get started. I'm trying to finish up some makeup, so I'm trying to finish up my Joah brow pencil in Cool Taupe, so I'm going to put those on. Here we go. Okay, eyebrows are on. Yay! All right, next step is we're going to lay our foundation for our shadow with the finishing up the Maybelline Fit Me, and I'll be back in a minute. Here we go. Everything's set. Put the powder on, set everything, and now let's go back into the Gilded palette. And let's go for look number 3. Here we're going to go with our e.l.f. Fluffy Crease Brush. e.l.f. has actually 2 crease brushes. They have a fluffy, and then they have one that is not quite as fluffy. So it's a little bit smaller head if you notice that. So anyway, there we just go. All right, so let's take Mr. Magnifier. Let's see. I want to go for a very simple look today out of this palette, so I'm just going to go with a peach look. And we're going to go into Me Time up here, or down here. Actually, turn the palette over so it's on the top. We're going to go with Me Time as our crease shade. Now, I am fair skinned, so if you have a darker skin, then I would start out with maybe one of these two over here. It's a little bit darker. This is a very peach shade. So I want to kind of go for that peach, summery, simple look today. So 2-color application. That's the crease shade. Very nice, very light. And then we're going to go back into our Weekender, which is probably going to be the workhorse of the palette, is this light one here. Because, as you know, when you work with eyeshadow, you tend to use up a lot of the light really quick, which I think that pan should always be bigger in every palette, don't you think? The light color. Post your comments, let me know. I think the pan should always be a little bit larger for the light color because it gets used a lot more. So I'm just going to put that on here. Just kind of brighten up and open this eye area here. I'm really liking the performance of this palette. I'm liking everything about it. I didn't think I would. I'm very much a warm eyeshadow, I'm sorry, change that. I'm very much a cool toned eyeshadow person. And I'm always gravitated towards the plums and the purples and the blues and the, you know, those colors and the taupes. But so this is, you know, quite out of my comfort zone. But I do believe that it delivers some great looks. And I've been very, very happy with the looks that it's given me so far. And I want to keep going back to the palette, which is a good indicator that I like it. It's got an incredible amount of dust off, by the way, just FYI. Whew, a lot of powder. All right, so that is it. That is a 2-color look. I'm going to go back into the first shade that I used, and I'm just going to try to deepen this up just a little bit. I want to just deepen the edge up just a little bit and see if it'll go, because it's really super light look. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of offline, this color here, to this. I've been experimenting too with mixing colors, and I think it's very good to do that because you get a 3rd color out of that. So you can mix 2 together, much like if you're a painter. I know when I was in high school and I was in art, we learned all about colors, the color wheel, mixing colors, and you can mix 2 and get a 3rd. So a palette could actually technically be a lot larger than this, just using the colors within it. When you're mixing them, you could probably, you know, add a lot more different shades. All right, so that's it. All right, so that's on. Then we're going to go with liner, and I'm going to go ahead and go with the Simma Brown from Wet n Wild. And I'm just going to graze the top of my lash line here just a little bit. Nothing intense, just a daily regular look. All right, on, done. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put our foundation on for the day. And since I am going to work, I'm just going to go ahead with my Bare Minerals Original. So this is going to be a short makeup video. My main reason is just to show you how many looks you can get out of this palette in case you were considering, because I think that if you buy a palette you should be able to get several looks out of it. And sometimes stepping out of your comfort zone and doing something you're not used to doing can open a whole new world, you know, as far as colors are concerned. And all right, so that's on. It's kind of like my quick makeup look every day, quick makeup look that I do. All right, so I'm going to go in with my bronzer. This is the Flower Beauty bronzer in S1. Good, one and done. Using the portable kabuki brush from e.l.f. and then the e.l.f. blush brush to apply. I love this color. Okay, so we're still going to go with the same color of blush if I can find it. The e.l.f. Petal Primavera, because I have been really, really, really loving this blush. So we're going to go do that. So pretty. I love it. It's peachy, springtime. Love it. All right, good. And then I'm going to hit it with the LA Girl highlighter. I'll put everything down in the description box below. A little bit on there. Blur that out, and maybe a little bit on the inner corners of my eyes. Just kind of whiten it up there. And then we're going to go in with some mascara. Let's go in with the Covergirl 3-in-1. Loving this mascara. Lengthens, it separates very, very well. It's not clumpy, doesn't smear, doesn't smudge, doesn't flake. Very inexpensive, basic mascara. And is definitely a workhorse for the daily. I'm just doing my uppers, not my lowers. Does a really, really good job at separating. Absolutely love it. Natural wand, not rubber. And it comes off really easy at the end of the day, which is another bonus point. All right, so that's my look for today. Thank you so much for watching. As always, click subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. Click like if you like the content of this video, of your video. I was going to say of your video. Silly me. All right, going in with some Wet n Wild Close Off. Got a little tweaker hair. See that tweaker hair there? Ooh, fun tweaker hair. All right. All right, thank you so much for watching. Click subscribe if you'd like to see more of my videos. Click like if you like the content, and we will catch you next time. Stay well. Bye for now.